Jeff and Judy here. It's time for our annual Master Cleanse. For those of you who don't know, the Master Cleanse is a 10-day fast, but you are drinking lemonade. You drink this lemonade that's composed of lemons, water, cayenne pepper, and raw agave syrup or raw maple syrup. You can take your pick which one you prefer. Judy likes the maple, I like the agave. And we're going to start it all tomorrow. So we're going to report in every day during the cleanse, and you're going to watch us shrinking away to nothing. So, you know, the thing is that you do feel really good afterwards, and it also kind of changes the way your brain thinks about food. Because the thing is that you don't notice, but you know, most of the time you're either thinking about eating your next meal, or you're going to go shopping for stuff for your meal, or you're watching a commercial about burgers, or you're listening to something on the radio. There's something about food every minute, billboards, everything, you know? So not dealing with food too much is kind of a good thing for you. It kind of takes you away from that whole food-centric culture that we're in.
You always feel better afterwards, though.
Yeah, it's a long 10 days, though. Don't get me wrong, it is a long haul.
And that's the minimum for a Master Cleanse. It's minimum of 10 days, maximum of 45 days. So I don't know how people do 45 days. This is our 5th year doing it, and we haven't been able to get past the 10 years. 10 years. 10 days. It feels like 10 years.
Howdy, it's day 1 of the Master Cleanse. Not too bad. I didn't sleep really great last night, and I kind of have a headache, maybe from caffeine withdrawal. I'm not really sure.
You didn't sleep last night because of all the food we ate yesterday.
Yeah, we kind of ate a bunch
of... gorged.
Yeah.
Yesterday. It's kind of an annual tradition as well.
So day 1, not too bad. I'm hungry, but I don't know. I think sleep would be good.
Day 1 is more about the breaking habits. So getting up and not making a cup of coffee and not having a cup of coffee in front of the desk, and not going to lunch during lunchtime. So all the kind of markers of your day that is usually delineated by a meal becomes very apparent. So, and it's always interesting too, because I think noticing how uncomfortable it makes other people when they hear that you're not eating is always kind of interesting to me too. So, but now that it's late in the day, I'm kind of uncomfortable with not eating.
Yeah, me too.
It's 7 o'clock and I just want to go to bed and sleep day 1 away.
Yes. And
day 1 is
if I could sleep until day 10, I would be really happy.
Yeah.
But I can't do that.
And day 1's hard because it's day 1.
Yeah, I know.
Usually you get some momentum and at least you hit the halfway mark, or it starts to be a countdown when you're past the halfway mark, but day 1 is freaking day 1.
Howdy, welcome to day 2 of the Master Cleanse. Today was alright. You were doing okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Last night I was terrible. Last night I had a headache. I felt sick to my stomach. I was just a mess. And I woke up and I was fine. So it was whatever it was going through my body just kind of came out and I was okay.
I was super sick this morning, but different kind of sick.
What kind of sick?
Like stomach cramping, but that might be because of the tea.
Yeah, so she drank laxative tea last night, and you know, it helps you poop, but it also has some nasty effects too in your tummy. I haven't used any of that stuff, so I don't have any issues with that usually. So, so day 2 is pretty uneventful. The only thing is like you got to be mindful all the time, because we were talking about it earlier. You do feel like, you know, you think about food, and so food pops into your brain, and you're thinking, oh, I'd like to, and then what? And then it's gone, and then you're okay again. You know. So the thing is, we've been trying to, you know, stay busy, do stuff. We were playing a video game or like, you know, a fighting game on there, something to do, you know, and just keep ourselves occupied as much as possible. But it's only day 2. We've still got a long haul to go.
We're not halfway yet.
No. So, day 3 of the cleanse. I don't know if we look any smaller. I'm definitely hungrier, but the lemonade seemed to taste better today, so I drank more of it.
You were lightheaded, though.
Yeah, I was a little lightheaded.
Which means you should drink more.
Yeah. So, I planted some vegetables today, but fortunately they're not going to be coming in for a while, so I won't be tortured.
I went to the gym today. I was a little apprehensive about it, but it was fine. Wasn't lightheaded or anything. And I only had like a glass of it before going. So you should, have a dose before going and a dose after you get back. But it was fine on the elliptical for 45 minutes. So that was good.
Yeah. No, it's good to stay active, and the whole thing is like you're really not eating, but you are getting calories, so you can really kind of pretty much do what you're going to do, and you're not feeling like you're going to fall over or anything. So that's a good thing. Anyway, we'll see you on day 4. Well, it's day 4, and people wonder, they say, do you do this because you want to lose weight? And, Beyonce made this famous because she lost a bunch of weight really fast doing this for Dreamgirls. But that's not why we do this. This is really about, the toxins in the environment and the food that we eat.
Yeah. I mean, it's a consequence that you end up losing the weight, but the weight always comes back eventually. And so, I tell people all the time that the mindset is that, it's to cleanse, and if you go into it to lose weight, that's not the right way to approach it. It certainly does change your relationship with food, which is important. A lot of people with eating disorders do have a bad relationship with food, and so this kind of really challenges that relationship.
It challenges just about everything because, mindless eating is something that everybody does at one time or another. And mindful eating is what this is about. So, the idea of a string bean right now sounds really amazing.
Carrots.
Day 5.
Yay!
Yay, we're halfway home.
Now we can start counting down.
Yeah, instead of counting up, you're exactly. So, today, I did a saltwater flush. Now, when you do this cleanse, the only reason to make it that it's actually a cleanse is that you have to get rid of all the junk that's inside you. So, drinking a giant glass of salt water, which I drink like a 16-ounce glass with a teaspoon of salt in it. Usually you're supposed to drink a quart, supposedly a quart with 2 teaspoons of salt, so I halved it. But you're supposed to drink a whole quart, and you chug that stuff down, and literally it's not good. It's salt water. It tastes like you're drinking the ocean. It's not good. But that stuff goes through you like a hurricane.
You can actually hear it moving through, like turning the corners until it gets to a point where you're like, oh, all right, this is it.
Yeah, and it's not good. And you run to the bathroom. Let me tell you, if you think you're going to just go to the bathroom, just go, because you don't want an accident.
And don't mistake gas.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Don't mistake gas for this, because
Yeah.
you can and you shouldn't. Welcome to day 6. Whew. Is it over yet?
4 more days.
Seems like an eternity. But after you've done a few days, you do see that you could do, whatever you need to do to finish. But this is definitely not for the faint of heart, that's for sure. Not that we're superior in any way from anybody else, that's for sure too. But it's difficult. But I know that I have willpower only because I quit smoking a long time ago. So I do compare the two. They are kind of similar. Quit eating, quit smoking. I don't want to quit anything else. And I'd be happy when we're done with this, that's for sure. Yeah, so the day went pretty good. We didn't really do anything. It would rain today. Really not too eventful. It's Sunday, and I guess we're almost wrapped for Sunday. We're gonna go to bed soon. So 3 more days of this. Man. We're gonna make it through. I know that it's not a big deal to make it through, but it's a big deal every day. Hi, Welcome to day 8. Yep, day 8. Yes, we're hungry. Yes, we're sick of this. Yes, we're sick of lemon. Hello. Day 9. Yeah, man. Almost there. We're like really happy, really excited. Just to know that tomorrow night we can make some soup and have vegetable soup. And I'll tell you, vegetable soup has never sounded like the greatest thing in the world until now.
And the weekend is always the killer. That's the true test. If you get through the weekend, then you'll finish. But the weekend is hard. And we had a really hard weekend as well. It was rough.
So, it's day 10. Here we are. And we can't wait to eat something. We're really excited. We feel much smaller than when we started. And, well, it's been a tough 10 days, let me tell you. And, any thoughts, dear?
I'm just glad it's over.
Yay!
Want to celebrate?
Yay!
Food!
Yay!
It's going to be a great weekend.
Darn tootin'. So, Jeff and Judy, we're gonna go get some soup now. So, we'll see you next time on Jeff and Judy Do Stuff. And, you know, if you try your own master cleanse, you know, good luck. Bye-bye.
Bye.